one other element here of the Ohio State situation, and I think it is time for Ryan Day to find a new job. I think this job has consumed him. The Michigan element of this job has consumed him and his family to an unhealthy degree. The fans don't want him there. He's a great coach. He can find another job. I think he should look for one. But guess what? You might just go win a national championship. You got to ride this season out. And they're in limbo right now. And it may be a limbo that ends with you win national championship, you're not getting rid of him. So what does Ohio State do with Ryan Day? What does Ryan Day do with Ryan Day?
Well, the thing about that, Pat, is, as you know, there might not be a ton of great jobs open. There might not be a ton of power conference jobs open at all. And number one and number two, as you mentioned, right, they'll almost certainly still be in the playoffs with their resume, and they might have to go on the road for a first-round game. Maybe at like Notre Dame, which would be pretty incredible. You can imagine. But yeah, I mean, there's still a shot there, especially with this roster that we talked about all season, that they do make a December, January run.
It's totally a shot because when they almost won a national title under Ryan Day, when they almost beat Georgia, is when they got humiliated at home 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Michigan, and they don't got to see Michigan again. And they got it. They absolutely can win this.
The boogeyman is gone.
Yeah. Good news. He's not in it. So got to play someone else. They're going to have to win 4 games. I wouldn't rule it out. How's he get another job? For what? NFL coordinator? Like, he can't. Let's say North Carolina. Okay. They're open. They want to hire Ryan Day. Ryan Day wants a job. You think North Carolina's going to sit there with no coach? Like, Ryan Day would have to walk away right now from a playoff team, or he's got to wait till he loses, which first chance that could be is December 20th. If you win that, it's not till early January. The whole portal goes through. The whole recruiting cycle goes through. How does he get another? This is what happened to Michigan with Harbaugh. Harbaugh had to wait until he was done to then go to the NFL. And so he doesn't take a job until late January. Nick Saban, you've seen a little bit with Alabama here too. Nick Saban had to wait to retire. And then the calendar's so screwed up, you're behind the 8 ball, either a lot like Michigan or a little like Alabama. So, like, what job could he even get? I think they're stuck with each other because the way this thing plays out.
Maybe. I mean, it's difficult. The playoff has made this increasingly difficult if you're in it. But if I'm North Carolina and I could get Ryan Day, I'd wait 6 weeks.
But can Ryan Day sit there and say, with a wink and a nod, and try to coach his team if everyone's like, dude, you leaving for North Carolina?
I mean, I don't know, because the longer North Carolina stays open, the longer everybody would put 2 and 2 together, I'm sure. Yeah. But I don't know. It's a tough situation. Agree with you. But I
agree with you. He just needs to go do that because he's a good coach. Although he's a good coach when he's got better players than the other team, except for yesterday.